Bree, this is your third national championship game. What are some of the memories of your first two, and just what's your feeling now? I'm sure it's a whole lot different from when you were a freshman.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was very scared, very nervous. I remember I couldn't sleep, but I'm going to sleep just fine tonight because, I mean, it is what it is, and I'm very confident in myself this go-around, and I'm confident in my team, too.
We're going to go to our right with Chaz, and then we'll go to Misha next.
Hey, Bree, over here. Chaz Frazier, ABC Columbia. Last night I asked Dawn about you and your contributions. She likes to call you you're in her all-five defensive team. And she also said you're just playing free, like you alluded to, because it's over Sunday, win or lose. So describe how knowing the end of the road is near is allowing you to play so free.
I think it's just, I mean, you literally said it, like just knowing that the game, that my college career will be over on Sunday. So I just have to go out there and play. Just play free, play confident. Like, my confidence is at an all-time high, and I feel like I believe in my team. It's not just me, but, I believe in my team, and I believe in, everything that our coaching staff is doing. So I just feel like playing confident is going to be very key.
We're going to go to our left. Misha, if you could raise your hand.
Hey, Bree, Misha Jones with Rising Media Stars. You said recently that you're a crash out. First of all, how do you think that impacts your game overall, and what does that mean to you heading into tomorrow? How is that going to help you?
I think it just helps me with my competitiveness. I take a lot of pride in my defense, and I take a lot of pride in to say, like, I'm not trying to block nobody's shot. I'm not trying to have the biggest block. I'm not trying to have the greatest steal. I'm just trying to make whoever I'm guarding as inefficient as possible. And I think my crashing out kind of plays into that because I'm just like I have to stop them. I have to stop them, and I'll do whatever it takes to do it.
We want to go to our middle. Chloe, can you raise your hand? Cora, excuse me. Can you raise your hand so they can get to you?
Bree, you were a freshman on the 2022 national championship team. You had a bigger role the next year when you guys tried to repeat in 2023. What do you feel like you learned from that season trying to repeat that, will help you this year? And is there any advice you're kind of giving the younger, teammates about maybe what you guys don't want to do this time or how you want to do it differently?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest thing for me is being a leader. I'm communicating. I'm telling them, what I see, what they need to be doing when they're subbed into the game. I think also that I'm just feeling like I have to do more than just play defense in this game. Like it's got to be. I have to be everywhere. I have to look to score. I have to play defense. I have to help my teammates in little things on what they should do on the court. But I think from the 2023 season to this season, I feel like it's just going to be those little things that's going to really matter. And knowing that every team is going to want to do the little things as well.
I'm going to stay to our left. If you could pass the mic in that row.
Hey, Bree, Kendall, Rising Media Stars. I know you just said you take a lot of pride in your defense, and as you all do as a team. How do you think you're approaching this game tomorrow differently than how you played UConn the first time?
I mean that game was just not who we are. It wasn't our standard. So I think it's just going to be important for us to play up to our standard. I feel like we're gelling together at the right time. A lot of people were saying that, they don't believe in us and these different type of things. But I feel like yesterday we really showed that we can really gel together. And at first it was, first part of the tournament was not really all together, but I feel like we're coming together now.
We're going to go to our right here. If you could raise your hand in the white next to Doug.
Hi, Bree, Alanis Timms with the AP. How big was it to see Joyce kind of have the breakout game that she had last night? And, there's so much experience on this team, but for her, how much of an X factor can she be tomorrow?
Oh, she can be a huge X factor. I was so happy to see her have that breakout game because, it's been hard for her this tournament just to really go off. But the way that she went off, and it wasn't just her scoring, her rebounding, her passing, it was incredible to see. And I'm so glad because we really did try to pour into her and boost her confidence. I feel like she was shaken a little bit at the beginning of the tournament, and she went out there and played how she played last night. It was great.
We're going to stay on this side. We'll go Michael, then we'll go Nancy.
Michael Vopel, ESPN.com. Bree, particularly facing Izzy Fudd and Paige Beckers. Can you talk about what you guys have to do? You've played a lot of dynamic guards, and you've guarded a lot of them. What do you have to do sort of to in somewhat contain those two if you can?
I'm not going to tell what we're going to do. That was a trick question. But, we're just going to have to stay disciplined to the game plan. I don't want to say. I'm sorry.
We'll take our next question, Nancy.
Nancy Emmer, USA Today Sports. Bree, when you mentioned that that your career is over one way or another tomorrow. How do you manage those emotions, knowing